Hi, everyone. My name is Marisha Marks from the Center for Online and Digital Learning, and today I'm going to talk with Melissa Pereira about her Equitable syllabi.
Hi, I'm Melissa Pereira. I teach health information technology. I've been here at STIC for 4 years.
Melissa, can you tell me how did you learn about Equitable syllabi?
Yep, I get a lot of emails from CODL and I browse the website as well. They have many great workshops to attend, and I did attend the Equitable Syllabus workshop that they sponsored.
Thank you. And what influenced you, or what were your main takeaways from the workshops?
My focus is always how to reach the student, get them to read the important information in the syllabus. During that equitable syllabus workshop, we had many samples of syllabi, and we were asked to find specific information within those syllabi. And as professors and instructors, we struggled with the samples that we had finding certain information. So you can only imagine the student trying to utilize these documents. My takeaways were to use headings and clear language. I try to speak to them, not at them. So I'm trying to make it personable and not dry. I haven't incorporated everything that was discussed at the workshop, but I do try to take some of the ideas that were shared and make changes little by little.
Yeah, so you're talking about some of the headings. So what were the main changes that you made to your syllabi?
Um, I did add about communication in my syllabus because it's a big point where they need to understand how to communicate with me. I added a netiquette section talking about how to interact online and points about that. So every semester I do change something. So those are the two things that I added this semester. And then reminders about how to interact, how to communicate. Those are important elements that the students sometimes struggle with when they're online. Sometimes they feel like they're alone and have nobody to talk to. So I just want them to know that I am there to support them and that they know where to turn.
And do you have an example of this that you could show us?
Yep, I'll show you. So on my syllabus this semester, I added this part where it says communication, 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 because I wanted to make sure that it caught their attention. And I tell them that their success is important to me. I tell them to utilize the course messages in Blackboard and other ways to get hold of me. The other section I added was down here, the netiquette section, a list of rules for how to behave properly online. And I can say students have responded to both of those items very positively because I use hypothesis. I use that this semester for the first time as well. And students are annotating on the syllabus, letting me know what they think. And they really liked the netiquette section. And they liked to know that they were being supported and that their success was important.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's really great to be able to see exactly which changes you're making in terms of imagining how this could be applied to other syllabi. And you're saying that students are responding to it really positively in hypothesis. Are there other things that students have said, or are there ways that you can share of how the changes were received on the student side?
Well, I can tell you they are using the course messages, so they are reading it, and this is the first semester that I'm confident that they're reading it because they are annotating and they are responding in the ways that I've described in the syllabus.
And what is your advice for other faculty interested in developing an equitable syllabus?
I would say anyone that's interested should attend a workshop or contact one of the instructional designers. We're really fortunate to have access to your guidance. Honestly, I don't know how I would have managed my first year without CODL. But even if you don't follow everything, there's going to be something that you'll walk away with, and you can use just one thing semester by semester to make small improvements.
That is really great advice, to not make all the changes all at the same time, because that can be so overwhelming.
Yes.
But every little bit really helps. Well, thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us.
You're welcome.